Hi guys, and welcome back to Grandpa Playing Games. We've just released DV RoadTraffic version 1.1.0, which contains many bug fixes and new features that have been most requested since the mod was initially released. Did your request make it? Stay tuned and find out. Okay guys, just before we do go through the new features and bug fixes in version 1.1.0, please pay attention to the following important information about how to upgrade so that you don't lose any edits that you may have made and that the upgrade proceeds smoothly. Hi guys, some important information if you plan on updating DV RoadTraffic from a previous version to version 1.1.0. Firstly, if you have made any changes or alterations to any of the routes or even added your own routes, it's going to be important that you back them up prior to doing the upgrade. So open up your Derail Valley folder, go into the mods folder, go into DV RoadTraffic and select the routes folder. Here you can copy the whole folder if you wish and paste it somewhere safe, or alternatively open it up and select the appropriate JSON files that you wish to retain. So a word of warning, if you don't do that you will lose the changes that you may have made. Now after you do that, it's important when we're updating that we go ahead and we delete the previous installation of DV RoadTraffic. So again, in your Derail Valley folder, under mods, DV RoadTraffic, go ahead, click on delete and say bye-bye to it. Then, after you've downloaded version 1.1.0 of DV RoadTraffic, then open up the zip file and go ahead and copy the whole folder into your mods folder. Make sure that the existing folder DV RoadTraffic has been deleted before you do that. You do not want to be overwriting what's already there, or else the update may not work successfully for you. So go ahead and make sure that you've deleted the previous DV RoadTraffic before moving the new version 1.1.0 DV RoadTraffic folder into the mods folder. Pretty much all of the new features that are available in DV RoadTraffic version 1.1.0 are accessible through the UMM settings panel. So by default, Control F10 will bring that up. Just locate DV RoadTraffic, look for this icon here, which is the settings icon, and click on it. And all of the options that are available in DV RoadTraffic can be set from here. So the first option that we're going to be looking at is the ability to ignore train collisions. And that's accessible just by turning this checkbox here to the on position. Don't forget to save and close after you've done that. Now this is ideal for those people that were traumatized by train and vehicle collisions in the past. And it allows the vehicle to detect when it might come in contact with the train. And as you can see here, it will disappear and then reappear on the other side of the train with no collision having occurred. So this is what we consider to be a last fail-safe for those people that don't want collisions to occur between trains and cars. the next option that we're going to look at is the ability for a vehicle to stop if it detects a train ahead of itself. So we just turn that feature on, save and close. And now we observe that as a vehicle comes within proximity of a train, it's going to stop and wait for that train to pass. If the train doesn't pass within 60 seconds, the vehicle will despawn, so we don't get traffic jams. And of course you can combine these two checkboxes together so that the vehicle will attempt to stop if it detects a train ahead, but should a train come upon it so suddenly that it's unable to detect it in time, it will still ignore the train collisions and continue on its path unabated. Okay, and when the vehicle comes across a moving train, with both of these options on, it's still going to attempt to stop and not collide with the train, if at all possible, but if a collision did occur, it would not affect the vehicle at all. And of course, once the train passes, the vehicles continue on their way. So if you prefer more of a GTA style gameplay, just simply turn off ignore collisions and stop if train ahead, and then the vehicles, as you can see, will explode on contact with the train, or on collision with the train. We've adjusted the amount of impact that is applied when a train and vehicle collide. By default, you get what you see here, but we've also added a slider so that you can make that more or less impactful as you like. The train Oomph setting will allow you to adjust from 1.0, which is of course the default, through to 3. And you'll find that on 3 we still get the old send it into space type of behavior. So it's up to you. You can either increase or decrease that if you want collisions as much as you like. Another popular request has been to be able to alter the volume of both the engine sounds and the horn sounds for the vehicles. That has been enabled, also available in the settings panel. The default of 1.0 as per usual. Just adjust this slider if you want it quieter, or you can even make it louder should you choose. We've got separate sliders here for both horns and engines, and these do not require you to restart your game. They take effect immediately you change them. And of course, make sure that you click on save as well as close, and those settings will be retained for your next session as well. The next setting that we have is for those people that have been experiencing some odd behaviours with DV RoadTraffic running, such as maybe Velcro not sticking or shimmering on job cards in the office. So we have added this option here under developer options to change the physics layer that the vehicles are operating on. By default they're using layer number 27. If you are experiencing difficulties like those two that have been mentioned, just simply feel free to adjust this slider and change to different layers until you find one where hopefully those problems disappear. Again, you can save that, and future sessions will use that new layer. So again, you do not need to restart your session or the game in order for those changes to apply. Just go ahead, change the slider, and observe whether the behavior has improved for you. If you're happy with it, go ahead, click on save and close, and vehicles will now use a physics layer that doesn't interact with the other objects that you were having issues with. Please let me know how you get on with that. So there you go. DV RoadTraffic version 1.1.0 out now, available from Nexus Mods as usual. Please do go ahead, like and subscribe to our channel, and thank you very much. We'll see you next time.